everyone, it's Sheila Bella. I am here in Newport Beach at Browista, Los Angeles, the very first Browista conference and competition on the West Coast. If you're a permanent makeup artist, you're gonna love this episode because I had this amazing opportunity to ask some of the most respected artists in this industry, like Lindsey Ta. She's gonna share, along with so many other respected people in the industry, their first permanent makeup experience. This is such a vulnerable question. That first model will teach you so much. And whether or not you're new in the industry or a veteran, this episode is for you. Let's hit it. Okay, we're here with Leann, Law of Fusion Artistry. Tell us about your first ever client.
My first ever client. Oh my gosh. Well, it was a childhood friend. I don't know if that's really a good idea or not. But I was like begging everybody I knew to be my first client. And
this is good. I did too.
And she happened to say yes. So I was like, awesome! I did her brows. And I didn't like completely mess it up. I shaped it first. She liked it. Okay. I mean, if I look back, it was kind of thin. Definitely not what I would do now. But I would say it turned out okay. It turned out okay. But thankfully, she's still my friend today because I was able to touch it up and make it look so much better. Okay, good. But yes, that was my first client.
Okay. Awesome. What's one piece of advice you would give to a new brow artist?
I would say continue learning. You're never too good to learn. You're never in the industry too long to continue learning. I'm going on my 16 years right now.
And she looks 16.
I wish. It's, all the Botox and Sheila and I were just talking about it. Like, when should we get a facelift?
We were totally talking about it.
Keep learning. I think it's so important. I just took a class last week. It was incredible. I never knew how behind I was with nano strokes. Because, I've been doing ombre powder brows for years. And I just started doing nano finally. And it's been amazing. I love it. So keep learning. Love it.
Okay. Tell us about your very first client.
My very first client is hard to pinpoint, but the one that stands out to me specifically, it was in aesthetic school. And it was something basic, like an express facial. And it just honestly came at the perfect time where I was questioning whether I should be in this industry and school was really hard.
Oh, this is an inspiring one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. We're getting to it.
Love it.
And she comes in, we do an express facial, which is basically me washing your face with better products. Very quick, very easy. And I handed her the mirror before, and she had all these things to say about herself. And I handed to her after, and she started crying over an express facial. I look so pretty. She didn't speak very good English. She's like, I look so pretty. And that's all that she said. But it was just so short and so impactful. And I was like, wow, that was amazing and so quick. I was sold, honestly.
Sold on the career.
Yeah.
And what would you say to somebody who's just starting out in the industry?
Oh, buckle up. It gets so good. It gets so good. I think that there's so much freedom. You can take this in any direction that you want to, whether it's services or product, or you can build a business. And yeah, the possibilities are endless. So if you're drawn to it, there is a reason. So keep going and feel it out.
Love it.
Okay. Tell us about your first client. What was that like?
Oh, okay. So one of my first ever clients was for lash extensions. It was my friend. She's my best friend. And we're still together. She actually works for me now. This is crazy. After many, many years, we went to school together. She trusted me with her life. I mean, she allowed me to do her lashes for 5 hours or something.
Wow. Wow.
Honestly, that I will not forget. That is just beautiful. That kind of friendship.
Yes.
We need to cherish it.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone who's just starting out in the industry?
Well, if you're just starting out, you need to feel that fire in your belly. Because I remember wanting to pick up my tools again over and over and over to practice, although I was so rubbish. I still wanted to pick up my tools. So if you're just starting out and you've got that buzz, that fire in your belly, then you know that you're doing the right thing and you're going to succeed. You're going to succeed.
Tell us about your first client. What was that like?
My first client ever, I don't even want to see what that was, but it was it's my now ex-mother-in-law. I mean, that's not why, but she was so gracious and so loving. And I just remember having the energy of no matter how scared I was, I just went for it. Yes, of course, there's the anxiety and fear, but I used that to my advantage so that I would be hyper focused on what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I did her brows and her lash line, and she was so happy. But again, I don't want to see. I don't think there's anything left now. That was years ago, so thank God.
Yeah.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know.
I did family too. I did family too. I don't want to see them either. I mean, it's I think it's faded a lot.
Yeah. That's
I hope
everything's fixable. Everything's fixable.
That's true. That's true.
When was yours? What year?
Oh my gosh, 2011 was my first one. And I did my aunt, my
Shout out.
Tita Irma. She was my model. And then my first paying client was a friend of mine who lives around here, actually.
Aw.
Shout out to Maybeth.
Maybeth.
She paid me full price.
Aw.
And she was like one of my very first clients.
Were you so proud?
You know what? I will do her brows for free for life because she was like, no, here. She paid me full price and she trusted me.
And you felt so special, I bet.
Oh yeah, and that experience will never go away. Like that, that's support.
Yeah.
So genuine.
Yeah.
It'll never go away.
Yeah. But also, like, when you have friends that are like, well, just like that, doesn't even if you've been in the industry forever, they're like, no, I'm going to pay you because like I support what you're doing. And I mean, and because I do, I want to do all my friends for free all the time, but there is something special about that
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely agree. Okay, this is Lindsay's phone right now. It's all brows. It's just face after face after face. It's all brows.
Continue. Justification. Oh, this is.
She's committed. If you want to be MLA, you got to do that too. Look at her
for
phone.
my first client right now.
Oh, you have it?
I'm sure I have it.
Wow. Okay. She's still scrolling.
yeah, look
You
at
have all of them?
These are all my
So we're talking
clients.
about first clients, and you have them all still on your
2016.
phone? Wow.
2016. That's where it got heavy.
Geez, these are some receipts, ladies and gentlemen. What year is this?
Very much. 2015 now. Still scrolling. Oh, I just had to go to the beginning. Oh, here's my.
That's your
Here's
first
the
client?
beginning.
Wow, we have an insider look.
So
is what it takes.
2011.
2011. This is brave. You all start somewhere, right?
Right.
All start somewhere.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it was like my sister and.
Look at that. Wow.
You know, I sucked at eyebrows. I went to eyeliner and lips for some time, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
But I wanted it. And because it was so difficult, I just kept going.
It was the fact that it was difficult. Was it kind of like the appeal? Kind of like, it's like, ooh, this is hard. This is fun. This is hard. Because if it's easy, it's like, eh.
I think
like-
that's what it was. I'm trying to think what just kept me going because I had too many reasons to stop.
Yeah, what would you say to an artist that's just at the beginning of their career and they're
Oh, you're going to have your up and
discouraged?
downs. Probably more down than up. But if you want it enough, just spend the time on latex. Make sure that your mistakes are going to be forgivable because you are going to make mistakes. And just keep practicing every day. I know a lot of people say it, but it's very true. Even today, after, this many years, the more I practice, the better I know I can be. Especially now picking up new techniques.
Yeah.
It makes a world of a difference. Yes.
So you just won a ton of awards. Am I right? What categories and what places?
I was so lucky that I won 2 second place and 2 first place. I tried my best today at Browista event. I did ombre brows and lips and nano hair strokes and realism hair strokes.
So, okay, I went around asking people like Lindsey Ta and Natalia and Leann about their very first client. What was your very first client? Do you remember it? How long ago was it? And what challenges did you have?
Wow, 10 years ago. My very first client is in Vietnam. Can you believe that? I was so scared. Oh my God, I was shaking back then. And I still remember I did it really dark because back then it was microblading, you know?
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
did it really dark and bleeding. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. But somehow that the clients turn out is really like, somehow she loves it, you know? Like, because she see hairs instead of like a
Yeah, microblading's
big,
like that.
dark- Yeah. I was so impressed. I'm like, hey, I f***ed it up, but somehow the clients see the hair strokes and they love it, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh shit, people like it.
Yeah.
And then I started to jump in
Yeah.
and learn more and
Yes,
more
yes.
until today.
10 years ago. So what
Mhm.
advice do you have for a permanent makeup artist that's just starting or is afraid?
My advice to you guys and also for myself 10 years ago
Yes.
or even another version of me starting today is put yourself out there, experience everything that you want, that you're willing to try, give it a shot, not give it a shot, give yourself a shot, give it a try. Who knows? We don't care about success or whatever, but the journey is beautiful. You know,
Yes.
That's what I mean.
It's all about the journey. Tell us about your first client experience.
My very first client experience was during the very first training that I ever took, and I had to drive 6 or 7 hours to get that training, so I didn't know anybody there. So the trainer organized a model for me. I had no idea who she was, and when she came in to be a model, she had her eyebrows drawn on. And they were probably drawn on like 6 times larger than the normal eyebrow
Oh my
size.
gosh, what a nightmare already. Like,
They were massive, and the way they were shaped was very not typical. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? She's
gonna want it permanently?
Yes.
Oh no.
And so I got myself all worked up, of course, because, you know, I'm like, this is my first one. I can't mess this up. And then she lays down and she's like, just do whatever you want. And I was like, oh, thank God. And so I took off her makeup and she only had half of an eyebrow. She didn't have her other half. And so then I got nervous again because I'm like, this is my first time I'm doing somebody. And she only has half an eyebrow. I don't want it to look awful, but it ended up working out good. Yeah, I took my time, and obviously it wasn't like the best work that I ever did, but she loved it. And actually, like almost 10 years later, sometimes we still chat on Instagram and we like reminisce about it.
Oh, that's wonderful. What's one piece of advice you would give to somebody just starting out in the business?
I would have to say, as cheesy as it sounds, don't give up. I always say you can have anything that you want. It just depends on how bad you want it. So if it's truly something that you're going into because you feel passionate about it, you're interested in it, don't let all of the noise around you or don't compare yourself. Just keep working as hard as you can. And if there's specific areas that you're having struggles in, then find a mentor who can help you, because that's the point of the whole industry, right? We're all here to help each other, and you will find somebody who's willing to do that. You might ask a few people, maybe they like don't answer you or they don't get back to you, but you'll find somebody who's willing to help. And if you want it, you can have it. Just don't give up.
Love it. Oh my gosh, I hope that episode made you feel so much better about where you are in your PMU journey. Until next time.